What up, folks? Welcome back to the source code. I'm not gonna do much commentating on this video because I think it's gonna speak for itself. This is a kick return. I've been analyzing Madden kick returns since the past 7 years now. It's been that long, and just going to show you exactly what I was talking about before this game was released, about how the game was going to be 95% the same. And it's because of the AI system. And let's look here, and you can see number 46, he's doing what every player in this position does or has been doing for the past 7 years, since Madden 10. And I'm going to show you that in just a moment. But you can see the AI system again is up to the same tricks. It's the same foundation. They're going to take him all of the way out of the play, run him all the way to the left. I picked kick return to the left. They kicked it to the opposite side, but that doesn't matter because he should have enough intelligence to put a hat on someone. You don't just run into open space, which is what he's going to do, which is what he has been doing since Madden 10. Again, they just run into open space. The computer gets them out of the way so that they have enough defenders in the backfield to assure the tackle. And again, you can see this is the same movement that they've been always making on this side of the field. When it's a kick return, the player on the edge, I'm not exactly sure, I'm certain someone will correct me of the exact terminology, but that player does the same thing. And number 48 right here, he does the same thing. He makes one block and keeps running. And I'm going to show you a clip of Madden 10. Madden 10. This is a video I made about 7 years ago, and you can see that the AI system is exactly the same. So this is why when I make sliders, it's generally the same. They're generally the same because the AI system is generally the same, and most people refuse to believe that because the developers have thrown in a few new cleats here and there, updated the rosters, sharpened the visuals, you know, things of that nature, added the coach on the sideline, and that's enough to convince people they have a brand new game. You can see this is the same AI system, exactly the same. The player next to him is doing exactly the same. What can we say about this? What are we going to say? We're going to say that, well, versus you picked kick return to the left and they kicked it to the opposite side of the field. That explains why this player is running into open space doing nothing. Or you should have picked kick return to the opposite side. Maybe that would have put the AI in position to run into a defender. So I have to run an AI system into defenders, and they have no ability to think, what was the words they like to use? Organic, dynamic, on the fly. They have no ability to do these things. And I've mentioned that a while ago. Number 11 here is going to do the same thing. He's going to make one block and he's going to run out of the way, as well as other blockers that I have. It doesn't take long. I've said right before this game was released that it was going to be the same, and no one believed me because they never do. They want to have a little bit of hope, and that's okay. You can have hope that the game is going to be better, or it's going to be changed here or there. Look at number 54. 54 is doing the exact same thing as what Klein Saucer was doing 7 years ago. And trust me, I have these clips of every year Madden has been released, from Madden 10 all the way up to Madden 17. They're all on my old channel. Thank God I didn't delete them because I can always go back to them and show you the difference. I only wanted to show you Madden 10, but trust me, Madden 11, Madden 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16, they're all doing the same thing. It can be the case that if you pick, I believe it's kick return to the middle, that they will blindly run into defenders who are trying to make the tackle to conceal the fact that there is no on-field thinking or on-field calculations going on the fly. the AI system will manipulate your teammates and move them out of the way to control the score and control the position the ball is on the field. I am making sliders again for this game in the process of adjusting the defense and trying to adjust the defensive backs and the linebackers and things like that. But again, essentially, this game is exactly the same. And who now is going to say that, well, versus you were wrong when I was predicting that it was going to be the same before the game was released? Everyone was telling me, everyone was just so convinced, and it was just, I couldn't believe it. But then again, it happens every year, which is why I say the Madden marketing team, they deserve a raise, because they are bringing people in every year, more and more people in every year. And it's not just because Madden is the only football game that we have. They're doing an outstanding job with these trailers and convincing people who were certain that Madden is going to be the same each year. They have convinced them this year that this is the year that there is hope. Most of the time it's people who are older, who have invested so much money into this company that, again, this is going to be the year. This is the year that all of that money that we dumped into this company, it's going to pay off this year. It's finally going to happen. So they just generally want to believe. And if that's the case, then so be it. But let's not be blind to the facts. The AI system is the same, and they have done a successful job at cloaking all the inadequacies and all the repetition that it shows, in order to get people to buy and buy and buy year after year. And if that's the case, again, Madden is your game. I'm not here to say that, don't go buy Madden, or I'm not here to say go buy Madden. It's completely up to you. I'm just here showing you what it is that this game lacks. I'm going to show what it does well, if any, and I'm going to make sliders for the game to try to do my best to make it better, because again, it is the only football game that we have. I understand that. I well understand that. But the kick returns have definitely been the same, and the AI system is exactly the same. I noticed that a lot of people were commenting before the game was released about how wrong I could be. And until the game was actually released, and now that I'm showing exactly the same things that's happened in this game for years past, they don't seem to have much to say now.